Alright. I haven't touched this game. God, what was I gonna do? Right, we're doing quests and stuff. People are in their outfits. That's okay. Let's hold off on the main story beat for one moment. We'll do... What is it? Why so busy? Yes, this is one that does not require a hero. These are all like capstone quests, it feels like. I might be wrong about that, but they just have that feeling. Alright. Seeker is up top. He'll be just as fast to teleport. Actually, that might not be the case. I have the ultimate vessel, a train, for more transportation. Not one of those silly boats or airships. Trains are pretty fun. Trains just got that right, like... They are... Oh god, so goddamn it, Gondor is here. Of course she's fucking here. She is, I don't know what it is about trains. I think it's partially the fact that, like, trains don't usually, like, take too long. So you can have, like, a nice little arc there. Boats, meanwhile, can stretch on pretty long. And airships are so mobile, they kind of affect things that way. The fact that a train is limited in the path they can take. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk to Seeker. I don't remember what force I gave him. It doesn't matter. Hi, Seeker. Things are looking busy, huh? They sure are. Oh, not that I'm complaining or anything. What are you doing now? I'm making preparations for sending off provisions and other goods to the city. Isn't that what you were doing before? Have the provisions run out already? Wait, let me guess. Aggie and Aggie, right? Yes, you see, the two of them were pretty keen on getting some extra provisions. I knew something like this would happen. Those dingbats think everything will work out as long as there's food on the table. There would food on there's... No, that's supposed to be an S, I'm pretty sure. As long as there's food on the table. Dingbats? Holy shit, Mio. Gondor has said so many worse things. Why are you focused on whatever? Bah! So I was busy with other stuff and told him to handle it. Big mistake. It's not like I have heaps of time on my hands either, but since I've already sent people to the city, I can't ignore it. And so I'm enlisting the entire castle personnel, up to and including inspectors, to try and cope with this somehow. Too nice-natured for your own good, Seeker. I just prepared the ship, but I just got word of some problems arising. What kind of problems? In plain words, some people don't want the goods shipped out, so they've taken up arms and are heading for the boat. Next, some of the goods that were left in the prison camp haven't been delivered. And then, we don't have enough ether cylinders to keep running the ship back and forth. A real cluster snuff of a situation, in short. I get why you need all that manpower. If that's all you need, we'll pitch in too. Let us handle all those things you just mentioned. Would that help? Yes, it would. Thanks very much. A lot of our soldiers aren't used to this sort of work, so I appreciate your offer. Alright then, let's roll up the old sleeves and get cracking.
I see some relations have changed.
Aggie, we need more provisions. Who's a good man? Oh, Anton, that's right. Lady. Aggie's gonna get to look at lady. So yes. I'm not really starting that early. It took me a little while to get going, which is a shame. I could have started earlier since Katie wasn't streaming. Stupid migraine. But this is okay. We'll do some quests. I'll probably actually do some of the main story quests too, which might have voice stuff to them, but... Oh look, it's Mini Turkin. How are you doing? Well, that's kind of sad. It's Micro Turkin. Communication is still a struggle with this one. Is there nothing up here, really? I mean, I guess they mentioned the prison, so I have to go to the prison. Help Grover, Kay, and Durney. Are they all here instead? Oh, they're all here. Oh, it's this part of the prison. Okay. Funicular approach. Mostly I need to advance the story some because apparently at least a few of the quests are locked behind. Well, maybe it's just Valdi's thing or something, but... Well, Ashura we can't do right now, which I think is based on... We need something to unlock that area either, too, so... Durney. Okay. There aren't enough ether cylinders to run the Agnes ship. We've been having an odd drop in our available equipment as of late. Could you procure me 10 ether cylinders?
I see some relations have changed.
Thank you very much. We now have enough ether for the ship. If you've got things you need to sort out, I suggest you take care of them. Otherwise, if you're all done gathering them up, could you hand the cylinders to Dana for me? Now about this equipment shortage, it has to be linked to Ragsy and his thugs. I need to let Grover know about this. I'll tell the other departments about the lack of equipment. But I'll inform Grover right away. If there's anyone you can count on to get a job done quick, it's him. Alright. That worked out. Map. We'll teleport over to the Mulus Depot. The Mulus Depot? The Mulus Depot? Oh, Mulls. I remember you from 4E and how you were half dwarves, half people. 5E doesn't, but that's okay. What's up, Grover? We've got a disturbing development on the eastern side of the perimeter. We've received an aid request, but if our info and the enemy's forces is correct, we're in for one tough battle. The harbor the enemy's after has got a whole load of supplies we can't afford to lose. Can you lend us a hand? So over on this side? Oh. This is funny that they sent me over here, because this is, a rough area. Although I think it stops before it gets too rough. Do-do-do. Yeah, Pokeclaw was interesting earlier. I think I was maybe a little bit overwhelmed. I don't think it was too bad. But I definitely did that thing where, well, also because I don't have a I don't have a character active in that, since I'm still in the egg as a Pokemon. But I was doing some adjudication because I've actually, like, read the book pretty decently thoroughly now. It is messy, though, in that old school way. Like, for as much as I have issues with 5e, I sometimes forget all the streamlining that they've done that makes things easier. Sometimes messy is good. Yeah, there's a lot of fun you can have when something is messy, but you just gotta keep in mind you're gonna have to deal with the mess too. Castle reinforcements are on their way. Surrender immediately. Shut it! An internal affairs lackey like you doesn't get it like I do. Look, I'm already busier than I usually am. My ulcer is flaring up like I'll spark. Stop making things more difficult. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, that girl over there is some internal affairs security team. And it appears this ruffian is part of a rebel force opposed to the sending of supplies to the city. Well, they've made the island on the other side of the bridge their base. They've got a fierce loveness that won't let us near them. We need those prisoners' labor for the sake of Agnes's future. So, what's the sparking point of releasing them now? They're expendable, aren't they? Ooh, I don't know. I think this is a bad guy. I can assume he hasn't been able to accept that he's no longer bound by the flame clock. That scoundrel doesn't even think of us as human. I'm done here. He's too far gone now. Were you loud whispering about calling over castle reinforcements? They are the enemy. How much further are you going to shame yourselves until you're satisfied? To ashes with you all. That's enough stalling for time. You are hereby indicted for violating military discipline. Addicted. Whatever. Rah! You have to batter each and every last one of us before you indict us for anything. Oh great, we're time stalling. Do not feel sorry for yourselves after we're done kicking your asses. I didn't realize Aggie?
Good to add more
Aggie.
names.
Old regime moralist. He had a Shiro weapon. I'm like, oh, he's dying quickly. It's like, well, he is level 60. Well, I tried to get the burst off in time, but it didn't go. Snuff it! How can so few fighters be so powerful? Retreat! We're not going to go down here. Not like this. Thanks. You really did us a solid there. Nah, we didn't do much, really. If anyone's counting on you for things, then you better go take care of them. I've got things under control here. Good shout. But yeah, so one of the things I want to point out, so this area right here is actually kind of high level. I was like, oh, how bad is this going to be? And I was like, okay, well, this fight's going on over here. Level 84 Avis. If you take side, yeah. I think I might have done all of these. These aren't so bad, because they've only got one level to them, so. Not just one level. They've only got one enemy to them. So I've mentioned before, like, sometimes you can just brute force with Ouroboros. This one, however... Okay, I did do this one. It's really hard when it's two. And I think this one is especially hard, because I think they're both elites. Yeah, see? I mean, we can't assist them anyways. We can do this.
Here we go, guys.
I'm ready if you are, Noah.
We're level 81. This should work pretty well, actually. There we go. Get toppled. A launch attack. Get smashed. not great. Sure, we killed that one. Alright, good. Now we're gonna chain attack.
Do you think this plan might work? Do you think
Sagira's thing is you have to take them out, right? Advice you have one here, please order. Oh, right. Right. That's pretty huge for hers. Okay. Do you have a launch? You don't have a launch. Damn. That's fine. You completed. Who has a launch? One of you has to have a launch, right? 25. That works. And now we can do Sagiri. Put a random debuff on. Why not, Sagiri? Heck yeah. Her stuff's pretty good. I think she gets a little bit less damage bonus from it because of it, but... Viscous Venom. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, not be as much damage, but maybe it's good smash out of the way. Okay, I think what we'll do then. We'll do this. Oh. I wasn't planning on that. You know what? No. This is gonna work out better anyway, because I'll get 2 people from this. So, let's do this. Lower your physical defense some. Whoop, we might level up off of this, depending on how the XP bonus goes. Oh, hell yeah. Sagiri's number gets huge. Oh, this is unfortunate for this thing. This will be fine. We'll get plenty back. Oh, and I can topple you too. Excellent. I think it's time we make Sagiri's number very big. I forgot what makes Sagiri so powerful. They didn't bring her back, but that's okay. I understand why you would do that. So I need to either Lance or Mio. Let's do Mio. This one? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. Number go up. I mean, is there anything more satisfying? I know some things are more satisfying, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping for XP bonus we can just get it over 1,000. Well, I mean, damage will. I mean, XP bonus we can't get over 1,000, but we can get 1,000. What I should say instead.
I'll make it count. Everyone get ready.
Look at how big her number is. Unfortunately, I can't do this one and also get the smash off, because her smash is going to finish it off anyways. Do this one. Although we could see over 300. No, it's fine. It is still going to be playing damage. Which big number is most important, though? It is true.
I can follow that up.
Both big numbers are dear. The smash one's going to be better, though. Alright, Senna. I need you to, smash. I think that did 9 million damage. Could probably do better.
Now to finish your turn.
See, the XP bonus ain't shifting.
Sink your breathing.
Strike true! Upon this sword, I flank my strength! Didn't stand a chance.
12 million. Not bad. Ooh, lands hit rank 20. Do I wanna... Do I wanna change anything here? No, we'll leave that for now. We'll leave that. So this one you might notice, this is level 91 guy here. Yeah, we'll go die to him real fast.
This'll be a challenge.
Categorization.
Don't lose focus.
Dangerous.
Can't take out Obliterator Centaur, he's too strong. But we'll give it a try.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Keep it up, Neo. Dragon Spark. There's spark in me yet. Stay back for now. Heal harmony. His power. We can do this.
Well, Noah died. That was unfortunate for him. There we go.
Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy. Heal harmony. That should give us a leg up.
This'll keep me going.
Oh, Psycho Wave, that's an area attack.
Phantom Slap. Dragon
Has exceeded critical threshold.
Still with me. Incredible God. Lurking fire.
Oh, that, like, seals everything, too. I don't even think I noticed that before.
Back to the workings of a tactical mind. Hold on tight. Just a little more. Dragon Claw. Perfect time. Imperial.
Everyone healed up. No complaints. Thanks for the support.
Oh, that hurt.
I'll keep on pelting them. Nice move, Kyle. Let's show them. Did I read things wrong?
Oh, that just destroyed Tyon again. That's unfortunate.
Your tactic will win the game.
Ease up.
Just like it should.
Okay, Psycho Wave again.
Resonant flash. Everything wrong?
No, you snuffing didn't.
Okay.
Falling smash.
Down you go.
Phantom slap. Dragon Flame going in. I was just clearing my head.
Did he just break? Ooh. Ooh, topple. Okay.
Pressure advantage.
Keep it up.
someone bring Senna back quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, no, it died in that time too, though. No.
No, you can't.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We have a chance, we have a chance. Quickly, 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 get no back up.
Observe my strategy.
Okay. We might be able to win this fight now, actually. The important thing is if I can get off a break. I believe in the power of broken friendship teamwork. 79. What's the chance you get 21? It's a pretty good chance you get 21 off this.
Know where that came from?
Here's the finisher.
Alright, Sigiri. I believe in you.
And one for good measure. Fight the shot.
If we don't get a break off, it's not going to happen, which is unfortunate. Ooh, that's good stuff, sure.
I'll take point.
Okay, there is potential here. You'd be too much. You're gonna be fine. Ooh, no, you were just too much. That's unfortunate.
Request permission to pursue. In pursuit. I might have the answer.
Okay. We'll do Neo.
Everyone get ready.
Okay, you don't have a launch. You do have a launch. Okay. Not getting as lucky with the Sagiri activations, which is unfortunate.
I'll follow your lead.
And this does a debuff too. What do you got?
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. Leave it to uni.
Wow. Okay. Brutal game. Okay. So.
I'll lead.
We're still going to be fine, but I got really overconfident with that Sagiri thing they gave me, and they are not being nearly so kind this time. Oh, we need lands to go. And then...
You're done.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
Leave it to us. Wait. Everyone
Okay.
get ready.
Alright. Senna needs to be the one to do this last, so...
Allow me.
I think Power Charge didn't hit does it? That's okay.
Here's the finisher.
It does feel like this is a very mean thing to do to enemies. Alright. It's all up to this. This one smash will determine if we, because if it doesn't get us to like the final sliver of the health bar, this is probably not happening.
Dish out as much as I can.
But that is 9999999, baby!
I'm on your heels. The enemy seems angry. Got you now. Think you're breathing.
Thank you, Smash My Beloved.
Strike through. Upon this sword,
Prepare to get surfed to death.
instant shot.
Psycho Wave.
Something so valuable. Here.
Also, we leveled up again. That's okay. Level only matters for those enemies now. The sentence you just made could be distorted so badly. I was riding high on having won that fight. I was not thinking of the potential future. Hopefully not clean audio anyway, so. Alright, let's Thank you, Smash, my beloved. It's fine. That time I'm quoting you, quoting me. I have plausible deniability, I guess. Alright, I don't think who cares about Kate? Look at this person. And we're still short on cargo? Where on Ionios has he gone off to? Oh, hey, you guys. I've been getting Augie to help me out with cargo. We've got 7 pieces left to get now, but Augie's nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry to ask, but I'd really like your help. Darnie will have it out for me if I don't get all that cargo loaded. She doesn't take no for an answer.
I see some relations have changed.
Yo, since we have 2 levels now, we might be able to kill that giant eel in the desert.
Is this like a rare thing?
Augie, what are you doing right here? Fine cargo of fine food. Fine cargo of fine food. Fine food it is. Do me a favor, go find the remaining cargo for me. Okay. Do my job or snack.
Huh. This is what we were after. That takes care of that.
You know, I hate to say this. It pains me to say this. But in terms of Gondor calling them dingbats, she might not be wrong. I'm pretty sure we did this fight. I will check. Yeah, we did. No spoils, I don't care.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Broken clock, twice a day, etc. Yeah. I like that one. Although, nearly mistyped that as once a year. Broken clock once a year. I guess broken calendar once a year, right? Kind of weird to call it that, but that's a very weirdly broken calendar.
This is what we were after. That takes care of that.
Back, need back.
I like broken clock more. But when growing up, I would just as often hear even a blind nut finds even a blind nut. Wow, good job, me. Even as I was saying it, even a blind squirrel finds a nut occasionally. Blind nut. Let's see. That should make it 4 pieces of cargo we've got hold of now. That leaves 3 more to find. What else could they be? Wait a minute. Look over there. Oh, spark's sakes. They're guarding our snuffing target. This goes some way to explaining the cargo shortage. You know what to do. Let's teach these thieving snuffers a lesson. Right. And when the Gulkin turns and it's like, humans, why do you do this to us?
No one's gonna mind if we just.
It landed in our territory.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. I could do this with my eyes closed.
No,
Hold them off.
I don't know if the Gulkins actually can speak. You know Turkins can.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off. I'll need a hand here. Of
Oh,
course.
a Gulkin seaweed snack.
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found
I'm
it.
done gathering. We should head back.
It is kind of dumb, but seeing Seaweed Snack makes me think of the Magic School Bus. The whole episode where he turns orange, and they learn it's because the seaweed snacks are like the green wrapping, but it's around basically like a Cheeto or something. And that's what's doing it. That was always a fun time.
Something so valuable here.
Alright, Kay. What do you voice IQ got? Alright. Thank you so much for rounding up that cargo. It's worrying to think we've got a thief to contend with, though. We'll have to keep an eye out for them, whoever they are. Journey will be placated. Will be placated now, at least. She's uncompromising, but she's an honest, nice girl, and I wouldn't want to let her down. I can't speak English tonight, apparently. Kind of unfortunate because I don't know how much of this is gonna ever be voiced. I mean, I could do an Ascension quest or two, but maybe the story quest will have more talking as well. The first one did. That might have been an exception. Dana. I think we should be good to go if we had another 10 ether cylinders. Sure, have them. Take them. Rob me of my ether cylinders. Will this be enough cylinders now? They'll do, thanks. Sorry about all the hassle. Yes, for the provisions and supplies, and I think that should be all of them, too. It's nice that we're just getting this stuff, but Spark, I think of the trouble everyone had to go to just for this. Hey now, it's all for the good of the city. You sure you shouldn't be smiling? Believe me, I'm doing plenty of that too. A real twig. English language. Work with me tonight. A real 12-gauge grin. Anyhow, we're all set here, and the boat is ready too. Guess I'll go on ahead. Sorry to add insult to manual labor, but could you report back to Seeker? Sure thing, we're on it. Fortunately, we don't need to walk most places, we can just teleport there with our Ouroboros powers. Time to do this quest and get it cleared. Condor's here again. Looks like the ship's shipped out now. Thanks, I've heard. Even Aggie and Augie should be satisfied when they see the shipment. I sure hope so. Now then, time to handle the issues in Agnes Castle, I reck. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Yes, yes. What? Snuff it. Understood. I'll send someone straight away. What's happened? That was from some soldiers down in the harbor. They said they've lost contact with the ship. Oh no. Oh wow, look how dirty they all are. I was going to send some troops to get a quick idea of the situation. It's an emergency, right? We'll go. I think it'll be quicker that way, as we can teleport. Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, I'm counting on teleport. Right, let's get on out. Let's get on out there. Missing in action. Oh, that's kind of fun. These quests actually chain together. Why so busy? The ship with the provisions has set sail. Cannot be contacted. Dean and the others on the ship could be in danger. Alright, well, we'll go do that then. Did that activate? It didn't. Missing in action. For specified locations, missing Agnes bow. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of coverage they expect me to do here. Oh, it's having I need to go sailing around to find them. I haven't had to get in the boat for forever. I was kind of enjoying that, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, or it's right here. Over there. Ah, sorry, you guys. Looks like things went sparks up. What? Dana. Oh. Oh. Well, she died and evaporated into dust. How did this happen? Over there. Acne and Levnesses. Yeah, no mistaking it. Hey, check it out. Looks like Urbo's caught wind of us. We committed some murder. It was you? You took Levnesses to raid the shipment? Raid? I resent that order. We just did what we had to get our food back. What? You really thought we'd hand it over to our mortal enemies? You're dumber than a bale of tent cloth. They're not your enemies. Shut your lying mouth, Mother. You're as bad as the lot of them. A perversion of the natural order. You're not leaving me any choice here. We just have to get rid of you as well. Guess we're doing this then. Alright. So we're gonna kill this guy, right? Like, honestly, they should have killed him earlier. He definitely did that thing where he's like, I don't care that we're still German soldiers. I'm definitely a Nazi. And now he's murdered someone, so... Prepare to die. Get bursted. Sweet, get more supplies. Alright, let's just kill you with robot force. Oh, you didn't die from that. Ugh. We were no match for them, even with alumnus. Everyone, are you alright? Oh. Oh, Snuff. Seeker. Timely entrance, you rat. Yeah, we're fine. We were too late to help Dana and the others. What did you do? How could you? You're seriously gonna give me that? You, with the internal affairs background? We don't have two potatoes to rub together ourselves, but here's you, handing over food to prisoners? You were perfectly content making the prisoners make our food and necessities, right up till now. What do we care about anyone outside of Agnes? Let them all starve, I say. What, you wanna argue? Some things are bigger than you or me. Things we can't achieve alone. Never have understanding without humility. What are you yakking on about? Without cooperation, there can be no escape from suffering, not for any of us. Open your eyes. Don't you get it? Keeping the city's residents prisoner was the first fundamental wrong. Swallowing the consul's wards whole, that was another. Accepting the fake queen, another one still. You can't comprehend, well, that says maybe. However, plotting against those who've turned over a new leaf will not be tolerated. Tolerated? Listen to yourself. I took up arms to protect the castle. Oh, spare me. You attacked and killed an innocent bystander. You don't know how to be ashamed. You will have to be taught. Take them away. What? Seeker, you wordless mutter. What gives you the right? Oi, face me. What a wretched turn of events. I should have foreseen this. You didn't cause this. Not only will we fail to deliver on the promised shipment, now the passengers are dead too. I should be ashamed of myself. Now ain't the time for the blame game. We gotta do what we gotta do. You're right. I'll retrieve the goods and head back. Thank you very much for your cooperation, everyone. That's quite alright. Why'd things turn out like this? I know. We'll have to notify Gondor of Dana's passing. I'll carry back her personal effects. I'd like to hand them over to Gondor personally. Tell her of what happened. In that case, why don't we go with you? I'm sorry. I feel this is something I have to take care of myself. I don't want to make you all carry my failure like that. Well then, I'll go on ahead. I'm really sorry for causing you so much trouble, and that for nothing. Think it'll be okay? Well, for Dana it's not. With Seeker and Gondor, yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, no matter her behavior, Gondor is not unreasonable. I'm not sure I agree, Uni. I'm not sure I agree at all. Much as we might want to, I don't think there's anything for us to do there. Yeah, better leave it to Seeker like you wanted. Quest complete. Missing in action. The ship Dana was on was attacked by rebels. The attack's mastermind, Ragsy, was stopped, but Dana's life couldn't be
I
saved.
see some relations have changed.
Seeker. Shame. Can never forgive. Rebel Force. Frickin' Ragsy. Dana by Gondor's side, she was a good friend. That's kinda dark.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Oh, so is just sailing where on breezy buoyant boat on sea top? Is such leftness existing possible? Meh, personally, more of a land-based no-pon. Not much inclined to build such leftness.
Every day's a training day.
Why are there so many Nopon here? I just look over here and I'm like, there's like 10 of the things around. We have to flee this place. I don't have the willpower to deal with 10 Nopon. Even if most of them didn't look like they were going to do anything. Alright, I thought maybe there'd be a quest here, but I don't really see one. Oh, what's up, Augie? I made a proposal to get control over the Eastern Island, but it got shot down. What, you mean? The Lady and Seeker told us not to do it, so we can hardly launch a rogue mission now. The Lady's having a really hard time at the moment. I'm gutted that we can't offer her much support right now. I was told by Aggie that Gondor loves eating fish. Well, I was told by Aggie that she loves eating meat. They can't both be right, can they? I mean, someone could like fish and meat. They're not mutually exclusive. Also, I know what they're getting at. I understand. Fish is meat. I've never been a fan of that. This just in, fish is not meat. I see, Dill, you kind of had me too there. Ah. Yeah, welcome. It turns out there was a militant old member of the older regime of this castle that didn't want to, embrace the way the world had changed now. And then he murdered someone. I assume he's in jail now, but... Wow, Condor has nothing to say about Dana. It's like she was a good friend. I'm not going to talk about her anymore. Doesn't look like we can do anything here right now. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already read that one. Alright. Well then. I believe one of these is in Cadencia? Yes, it's over here. Aho! Location of treasure is seemingly behind waterfall.
That's unexpected. Explains how it went undiscovered, at least.
Well, you can tell these are ignorant clone soldiers that are not even 10 years old. They find out there's hidden treasure behind a waterfall, and they're like, that doesn't make sense. Alright, let's go.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
All right. Where to start?
I wonder if swimming cleans them off or if they still count as dirty afterwards. It looks like they still count as being dirty.
Got it. Together with the one we got from Her Majesty, that makes 2. And it's good luck that we found it so quickly. We can only hope the other pieces will come to us just as smoothly. Let's track down the metal in Edia.
Alright. Wow, okay. I guess this might be one of those quests that make sure you actually do some exploring if you haven't. Which is not very weird for main story quests to have those once or twice. Aho! Signal of origin metal coming clear. Must be near now. This starting to feel like treasure hunt. Riku get kind of excited.
You know, you've got a point. It is kind of like one big world-hopping treasure hunting adventure. Alright, calm down. Where's the signal then?
It's coming from over that way. If judged by distance reading, probably behind that ridge.
Hey Manana, race you for it. Okay, but Manana not give up easy.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
I'm not finding this level 60 rock hard Roppel. Roppel? Yeah, either way. I bet I saw these guys, I'm like, oh man, they're like almost level 60.
Is that what
But
I
now
think
it's like,
it
oh,
is?
it's a low level to me. I guess this is it? That's the, third one, right? Half down, half to go. Meh. Oh, new data just arrived from Salmon. Looks like we're going to the Pentalus region and Fornis. This part of Pentalus, it's Mac the Wildwood, I think. And as for Fornis, it looks like Zion's Talum. Okay, well, that wasn't much of anything so far. Okay. Well, if we're going to Fornis, we'll do anything else. I think it's time we try to fight this giant flying eel again. I've got 2 levels. I should be able to do this now. Although, admittedly, I might not... Ooh, you know what, though? I might not be able to get a smash off on it.
Smart.
Depending on how high it is.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus. No matter who comes knocking.
Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Heal harmony.
You guys,
I'll get you up in a sec. Perfect.
come on, up you get.
Crucible is the answer.
I don't know, Doomsday myself might give the option to smash like a problem. Oh, it does drop. Excellent.
Perfect time. You might want to surrender before we grind you into dust. The heat is on.
Oh, is that gonna top one time though? Excellent. Sweet. Ooh, Mega Wave though, that could be bad.
I'll get you up in a sec.
Your tactic will win the day. Give us a smile, fella. At the door. Face and find us.
Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy. We'll finish it here.
Great idea.
That sounded awful. Alright. Oh, you're dazed right now. Okay. Do any of you have a burst? You have a burst right now. That's okay. I know, I have a burst. Anyone else have a burst? This could have been really bad if I didn't actually have a burst.
More where that came from.
Alright. Let me get my break off. Yeah, that's fair. That's okay. We have Sagiri. I mean, that does enough, but only barely. Usually does so much more damage. Sagiri, you can do it, girl. You gotta try harder.
Observe my strategy. I've got an idea. All right. I'll pick one.
Not a big point thing there either.
Time for the big one.
We're not going terribly well right now.
You're finished. Check out what I've got in mind.
Okay,
This is what
okay.
you expect.
Ooh.
Mission accepted.
Okay, I think the trick here. Oh, yes. Here, this is it. Okay, there's hope.
Target locked. Still capable of action. Eliminating target.
I used my thinking muscle
Okay.
for this one.
Uh,
This should be our plan of attack.
yeah, let's use Lance. I've been doing this Noah one for a while now. Okay. Hmm. Yes, this will be fine.
I'll take point.
Okay. I have to not hit days.
Follow that up.
All right.
Time for the big one.
Bang. Scary's not been going as crazy as she could be. But she's still doing all right.
You know what we've got to do.
Ah, thank you. Big Bang Implosion. Okay. So, gotta get this launch going. But first, I can't do either of those attackers. So what we'll do is we'll do these. Okay, get that launch. Yeah, let's drop your physical defense. And now, let's murder you.
As much as I can.
Ooh, that didn't do a ton of damage, actually. That only did like 5 million?
Increase to level 2. I'm going all set.
Which, like, it was enough, but...
You watching?
Ah, 7.6 million? Ugh. Strike Sugar.
Rare item obtained.
Alright. Good.
I hate the rain.
Zapdo Marin Carapace. Interesting. Okay. Back to... Sand Fornus. Zion's Needle. Here? There's a lot of things to look at over there, apparently. The Slan Wonder Sphere. I feel like this must be a reference to something or something. I don't know.
Is that what I think it is?
Is this where the readout for the origin metal's coming from? We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
Very strange. Miku see reading of origin metal, but not anything that could fit Bill. The coordinate data does seem to be pointing us here. That mean Mr. Salmon's done goofed? It doesn't seem very likely. Well, not too likely at least. Is it possible that it could be buried under the surface? Oh, you gotta be joking.
Please don't tell me we're gonna have to dig this whole place up. Dig the whole place up. Got it. Queen's cuticles. I'm gonna hate this.
I mean, you could just use your giant robot form and whatever. Earthbound.
Let's try digging here first. I'm not looking forward to that somehow. Nothing here for us to find. Hum hum hum. No pun senses tingling. If not anywhere here, gut feelings say it must be further off.
No pawn senses? Is fact that it located in this area. Well then, let's trust Madonna's intuition and try digging around here. Alright. This one's fur.
Well, nothing here. Banana can tell it close. Real close. Have a gut feeling.
Real close, you say? Well then, let's try digging in another spot nearby. I guess this one's maybe further from that other one than I thought it was.
Huh? What's this then?
Fancy bolt.
Not orange and metal, that much is certain. Hum. Banana think it's a little bit far away.
A little bit? Then let's try digging somewhere a little further from here. Okay. Well then, it must be one of these three, I guess.
Is this it?
Oh, it's a ripple peridot.
Nope. Looks like something completely unrelated.
Oh god, this is the trash can puzzle from Pokemon. Yeah, a little bit.
But, Banana feel it close. But is it though? Because I'm really fed up with digging.
Okay, then it has to be one of these two. Let's go with this one first. Unless Manana is just wrong.
Here it is. That's the fourth one.
Not long now.
So, Pentalus region next.
There were also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried. So Turkins buried it. Crafty little gits.
Don't be racist, Uni.
Obtained.
We just watched one die and it was tragic. Okay, Pentalus region. Oh, we have to go to the lower map of the Wildwood? Oh, we do. Okay. I really thought this was going to involve more of those no pond smiths, but I guess that's going to be something else. Maybe that's involved with Noah's Ascension quest? I don't know.
No problem now.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Attract a Gishu. These things are like... I don't even know. They got a lot of stuff going on, though. Keep thinking of them like the demon flamingos, but... Oh, it was the dragon walking. My controller was shaking at me. I'm like, what are you telling me, controller? Why for art thou vibrated?
We're getting an origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
Riku check and double check, but bad news is same. Signal come from that Rana.
That mean Rana ate it? Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, well, let's just punch it in the gut and see what comes up. Blig, dibs not me. Not touching it, no way, no how.
A Swarugrana.
Face me. Nice one, Uni.
Oriole! Nice move, Kyle. My chronos Heal harmony!
Butterfly blade.
Resonant fly!
Hit 'em over and over.
Good going, Uni!
Practice broke away. Gemini. Hornet. Gotta face me.
Perfect time.
No laser building up.
Sometimes you might want to fall in before we
Okay, good, we got that burst off.
Strength.
Oh, no.
Amazing. White
Oriole! Swoop! Dragon Star! Leave the enemies to me! Let's show them!
feel it in my bones.
Heal harmony!
I know what to do. Attack efficiency.
I feel like one of you has a burst, but you're not using it ever. Maybe no.
Great. It's amazing.
Oriole! Falcon! Again, I feel the power!
Now we're in the swing of things.
It has a lot of health.
I need you, man! We can do this now! Here we go! Joker will have a big gun! Feeling that white hot
Alright, there we go. Origin Metal. Lovely jubbly. What? Lovely jubbly indeed.
How can you handle that with a straight face?
Do you want a closer look?
Stop it! Keep that thing away from me, you clod. Only one left to go. We got some new data from Mr. Salmon.
The final piece of Origin Metal is waiting us in. Keves Castle? $1,000 ago.
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
I thought they got a big... We've seen them come to their homecoming and they get to have like a big thing for it, but... I guess maybe that's only if your homecoming is at the right time? Also, I'm gonna assume we're in Noah's Ascension quest part of the main quest. Since this was voiced and it has Chris here. You only get homecoming if you're fully main plot relevant.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
You had to hesitate,
Really?
Chris.
I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings.
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening?
I forgot Mobius Noah was still alive. It's been a while.
The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No? There's no need, is there? He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Got some psycho boyfriend vibes going on there. I should have kept track of which consoles we killed.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Quests, side story, Noah. All right. Well. On one hand, it would be nice to do that, so I can have a Shira's thing ready. On the other hand, we have enough other quests. Oh, three. Oh my god, you're almost all rank 20. Okay, never mind. Let's change. Yeah, well, in point of fact, too. How many of these do I have? Only 35. Ooh, that's gonna be really expensive, though. Am I using them on anything else, though? Not really. Alright. So, who hasn't soul hackered? Alright, Lance, you can be a soul hacker.
I can do that.
Senna, meanwhile, can be... Oh, do I really want to do that? You've got... No, you know what, Senna, you can be a signified set. Oh, you've maxed out that. Okay, Neo, meanwhile... I don't want to do that, though. Tyone. Wow, Tyone, I've not done anything with defenders on you. What the heck?
I'll provide the perfect defense.
Uni, you can be... Make someone else an attacker, actually. Could make Neo? Well, I should make one of the defenders an attacker, really. But also, you've got a lot of your healers leveled up now. Let's make you an attacker. What would be a fun attacker for you? Be a shooter. Sure, Noah. Let's make you... Wow, I've done like so little with healing with you.
I can take care of support.
Okay. Alright, let's auto-build all of you. Oh, wait, no, I need to change you too. Right, I need to change you to something else because all her... That was stupid of me. Oh, god, no, fine. Uni instead can be a
I'll heal you
Turge.
right up.
That's better, okay. This is better. Okay. Oh, when did I get that? I need some of this. Can I put any? None of these, though. You have a burst one, too? Interesting. I'll give you Psycho Wave, then. Have a topple. Have
Got something for
that.
ya.
Oh, interesting. Deadly Flash. Okay. Alright. Okay, I need someone to have a launch. So you can get Glitter Stream. Give you Way Home too. Okay, there's one at least. Leave the healing on though.
Soaring Tempest!
Well, don't leave the healing on. Days. You have a topple. You have a topple. 2 topples is not bad. I'll give you a... Yeah, you keep those. Yeah, this is fine, I think.
Try slap!
Well... That's kind of fun.
Way ho!
Alright. Oh, try slash there, I guess. Good. We can also do a shield bash.
Soaring Tempest!
Tempest. And Mouth
Myopic screen!
So I have 2 people with dazes. That's fine. Then let's build you up to just okay.
Cross impact!
Cross impact. Water blast, energy shield. Shadow Eye.
Shadow Eye!
Oh, did I just... You don't have Valdi up. Oh, so you need to have... Well then. I guess I'll leave Myopic Screen on you then. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I know, absolutely riveting content here, but they were all, like, all of them were so close. It's like, I gotta change something out. Alright. So... I think what I want to do, you got the smash on? You do. Okay. That is fun, but let's put on Soul Hacker. Wait, do you get... If you gain skill art. Okay, you have skill art. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. And then don't show me what HP is at 100%. That's not bad. And so much you can do with this. Interesting, but yeah, it's reckless attack. That's all I wanted. This is fine. Oh. Okay, accessories. Fiber wraps. Hero pauldrons. Okay. Who else has? You don't. You have one. You don't have that. You have that. You have that. Okay. I'll grab this one. Do that break brooch. You do not. You are the other one who has it. Accessory. And the other one. Okay. Alright. While we're here, we might as well should fight the big monkey. Who is this way. Oh, that hurt a lot. That's okay. Okay, now I think we need to make sure everyone gets around because keeps knocking people off, which has been a problem
Is this
consistently.
like a rare thing?
This could be dicey. Up to you.
Okay, is everyone here? Okay, cool. 4-level advantage. Let's see if we can do this time.
Don't lose focus.
Yeah, maybe if we all pitch in. You're showing me up. Face time. Divine protection. Still do this. Last. One. Dead set.
Myopic screen!
Sounds like you're better than this.
Suppose I better get a grip. Are you ready, Uni? This is power!
Careful, sweat.
Atomize!
Oreo. Attack efficiency. Satisfactory. I know you should do better yet. Better yet.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out!
Heal harmony. Come on, cheer up, guys.
Time to get cracked!
Resonance blast.
Me yet!
Situation report. The final.
Oh yeah!
Drink. It's amazing.
Fight on this!
This'll keep
Hey, someone had a burst there. Excellent.
Oreo. I'm good at this whole thing.
I need you, Mio! Aerial ticket too! Let's pile on the pressure!
Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot.
What? Ha! Phantom Slap!
I knew this would happen, Lance.
Did I finish it here?
Oh, did I just... No, okay.
Hit them
All
when they
right.
least expect.
Cool. Oh, God.
Great idea.
This is the worst way I could have done this. All my high TV people are defenders now. What is... Ugh. Oh, this might be okay. Alright, we need to try to get a break on you. Land go. That did not go at all okay.
I can follow that.
It's gonna be like at least 32. I mean, she can get 40. That's gonna be well, actually, 40 wouldn't be enough. All right. I could topple. Well, actually, neither of you has topple. That's the thing that would be worth considering. Alright, immovable Gonzalez. You've almost killed us, but as long as things don't go terribly bad here.
Let's bring it home!
How about something like this?
Okay.
This should be our plan of attack.
Interesting. Alright. Let's do tiling. You have a topple? You do have a topple, okay. Do either of you have you have a launch? Okay. I might regret doing it just this way, but I think I'll just do it this way. Do Fury Weaver, random. Damn, it would have been worth it to waste Senna there. That's fine. Well, it would have broke things even, but it always is better to use more people and get more people back.
I just thought of a great idea.
Jesus Christ. Yes, okay.
Like this. Mission
Excellent. Now we're getting into the big Senna numbers here. Love to see it. Not, I said Senna numbers. I meant Sagiri numbers. That's fine. Alright, Sagiri, let's go. Do a fatal blade. Oh yeah.
Request permission to pursue. In pursuit. Leave it to uni.
Ah, depressing. Alright, we haven't seen Town of Unis once in a while, so let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Burst is fine.
I'll start it up.
Alright, chance to pierce is pretty good. I could smash now, but we'll hold it off for the bigger multiplier to guarantee it. Pinion Prime! That did pretty good damage, actually. Brilliant Ascension. Aw, look at 192. I'm sorry, I need to... Well? No, the smash is too much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can't afford Demio either, because that would ruin it, so... Yeah, we could get some healing in, actually.
Time for the big one.
Alright, Lambs. Bring us home, buddy. Let's go, Uni and Tyone. I like the beginning of Uni's technique. I feel like Tyone kind of makes it. Oh, 11 million, not bad. So hacked. Wild wave.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Did we? No, we didn't level up. Oh, that's good. Alright. Yes, we're holding off on Tyone's thing. Not Tyone's thing. Wow. Why did I say that? Yeah, we'll just do the other quest for now. When do I want to do that? I guess we can do Xeons first. Head to County 9 Command, right? That's what he mentioned. Alright. I think we did pretty good, though. Managed to kill some super bosses. I've died too. Not super bosses. Not with super bosses. No, just some tough enemies. So, as we discussed earlier, we want to teach other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Count me in. Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should.
I guess places with poor weather or bad crops would owe us a favor.
Looks like nobody objects.
I mean, this is great and all, but how are you going to do it? You can't just hand over a spud and call it done.
You're right. We'll need people to be able to teach on site.
And I volunteer for the one with the sexy animal lady.
Kite, I wasn't... I mean, you can go to Tao if you want. Juniper's still there, but... I'd like Roll and Kite to take care of that. Work with the people in charge. Listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation, and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil.
Ah, yeah, the soil needs earthworm wood, right? Now, I've done some analysis on that front. Colony 4 and Colony Mu fulfill the geological criteria.
2 locations. That'll be tricky for the teachers to handle.
How about we narrow it down to one right now as a test case? Why don't you pick who will approach first?
Let's see. Colony 4 or the KyoAni colony. I mean, they're already ranching. We might as well should see if they want to farm too.
Is that your final answer?
Nope, I'm good. Okay, let's go and talk to the resource bods with Xeon. Appreciate it, mate.
I hope this works.
I see some relations have changed.
What? Xeon? Mutual respect. Oh. Greatest alliance. I too will change. Who? Oh, Rain. I approve mateship. That's still pretty good. Oh, what's Kite's thing? Dependable friends. Interested in. Okay.
To think how much difference a single spud can make.
Alright, let's go to the Cadencia region. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Alright, ladies. You've learned how to ranch, now it's time to learn how to farm. Usually most farming games it's the opposite. You get the basic farming first, and then eventually they're like, yeah, you can get the monsters too.
Rejoice! This soil should be perfect for spongy spuds.
You're really getting into this.
Nico, you got a sack.
Oh, hi guys. What do you need? Spongy spuds, you say? Are they really all that?
They are, without a doubt, the greatest food known to man or beast. Whoa, that's a confident assertion.
Yeah, sorry, this guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the fields, no need. Colony 9's willing to send experienced labor over. So what do you think about it? Nico has to admit, Nico doesn't eat many potatoes, but Nico, and just to be clear, I'm Nico, is willing to entertain the notion. I'll talk it over with the others. You don't mind if I don't have an answer right away, do you?
Of course, take all the time you need. We'll head back to Colony 9. Just know if anything comes up.
Will do, and thanks.
Why don't we... No, whatever, we went here first. Why don't we go to 4 first, but no. All the way back. Teleportation. I think Canteen's actually slightly closer. There's probably 6 to 1/2 dozen the other, really. Yes, Daze and Burst. I don't mind Daze and Burst. Just doesn't do the big damage number like Smash does.
Smell.
Tion smells more. He wants to...
Would you have a minute? I'd like to discuss agronomy.
All right. We can discuss this on our next break over some herbal tea.
That was cute.
You came at just the right time. And we just got word that someone in Colony Mu wants to learn to grow potatoes. Oh, that was quick.
I was actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Earl and Carrie.
We heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair they can feel a bit more at ease with. And Earl's got a bit of a green thumb.
Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So, sorry about the sudden request, but would you help? Aw, look. Earl's a good choice. He's gonna fit right in at the little girl colony. Not in a... I mean, because he's young. Not in a classic military asshole way.
If Earl's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be of much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. And it'll be interesting to get a look at an Agnian colony.
Okay, good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's a food people aren't familiar with.
Bit of a roadblock if no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We could share our favorite recipes. What do you think? That sounds like a forte of Manana. Manana very well equipped to share goodness of spongy spuds with the world.
I'm telling you, give him a quick steam. Job's a good one.
If friends serious about spongy spuds, then higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. Cooking intuition of Manana say so.
Okay, then how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. We can find out about the colony's particular tastes, what they're looking for. I think we'll get people on board that way.
Yes, that's a good plan. Manana all for it.
Yeah, weird for you to think about how on board people are with a plan. Just means people can change, no matter how many terms they've got under their belt. Okay, that's enough.
So Manana's taking care of the recipes. We can do the asking around then. Good. Let's start gathering data from Colony Mu.
Around the Faranis, front gate, barracks, and the canteen. Alright. Man, it's a good thing time doesn't really exist. Because without actual, like, instant teleportation everywhere, we would have aged, like, 3 years in this time. Like, all the jokes about Mio dying because we were taking too long. Ah. Break, topple, launch, smash. Smash.
It's a sight they're nutritious.
Hey, Fiona's here.
I decided to hang on to Irma's key for a while. When everyone's ready, I'd like to talk about if we should bury it in the flower garden or not.
Okay, and what if no one's down with that?
Well, if that's how it goes, then I'll hang on to it. I just think it's important that everyone gets to see Irma, both the good and the bad.
Who's the youngest on the team again? I don't know if there is a youngest. I think they're all term 9, except for Mio. Can I? Are they on the affinity chart? I don't think so. Maybe they were term... I think they're term... Like, none of them were young. They were all, like, adult-ish age. 18 plus, but... stats are just stats. Yeah, it's not going to show it. I guess it just matters because we can't see their things either, right? Because like if we could zoom in on what each of their parts are. We also know that for sure Noah, Uni, and Lands all grew up. So I assume that they came out relatively around the same time. So the only question is, Senna was definitely younger than Mio, and Tyon was as well. So it's only, were they younger enough than her that they're younger than the other 3? Also, Fiona has more to talk about. Hey Fiona, that circular battle formation, way cool.
Huh, really? So nice of you to say, Senny. Hey, why don't you try it too? You could coordinate with Lan.
Ah, want me to get in on the action?
Yeah. Lan's gonna sulk if Sunny gets to play and he doesn't. Come on, I'll teach you.
Okay.
I want Fiona to stay with us forever. She's always cheering us up and keeping us going. But she's got a very important duty to do helping the Ouroboros. You just have to grin and bear it for now. It's kind of a shame I don't think we can actually check their term actively, but I'm pretty sure they're like all 9 except Mio, who is now super term. So, like, for one of my recent lunchboxes, I put in 1,000 carrot that I shaped like a little star. Oh, that sounds so cute. I'd love to have that in my lunchbox. This can't even use food plate. This school colony, they want bentos. We just have to make the potatoes into food boxes for them so they can have them during their lunch. I was kind of hoping someone would say something about the Arbu, but I guess not. No, I definitely read that one. I am so done with eating fish. They're just not meant to be eaten every single day, man. I mean, fish is not that bad. Pretty. According to the wiki, all are term 9 except Mio. Okay. That's what I figured. And I think the Kevin's crew, Lance, Noah, and Yui are all pretty close together. Well, I don't know how close you have to be in the year when you pop out, so.
This smell.
Man, that's a really tasty looking ration you got there. I just love how crispy it is. I'd eat them all day, every day if I could. I'm not good with fluffy cloud eels. They just look so unappetizing. The disappointing thing is that if they look just a tiniest bit cuter, I think I'd actually find them palatable, you know? Palatable. I don't know why I said it that way. Whatever. She says words weird occasionally. Can I just discuss this here?
Better make sure we're well rested.
Yes, we can. Calling him use food plate.
Could you all come round for a second?
Yes, thank you for checking that out. So about that recipe you've come up with for Colony Mew. Marketing research was very superb. Mwamba was the Mio of the Kavesi team. I mean, they all turned them. They very clearly felt the same way about Mwamba. People of Colony Mew want to feast eyes on cuteness of food before tums on tastiness. I find their preoccupation with the cuteness of their food somewhat irrational, but to each their own. It's not irrational. Presentation a very important element of cooking. Heart of people is very sensitive to appearance. That makes sense. What an ingenious take. We talked about texture with them too, and a good crispiness pulled high. So they want a potato that's cute, but also has a nice mouthfeel. I can't even imagine what that would be. Don't worry, pretty heads, and leave everything to Manana. Manana make cute, tasty food that will never go out of style. So how do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever I... From you, nothing. Oh. Hey, it's not the end of the world. Image of recipe is like crystal in Manana's mind. Soon is ready for present to Colony Mew. Manana have complete faith in abilities. That's great news. Let's get cracking then. Manana, is there anything you need besides the spongy spuds? Manana needs 6 spongy spuds, 3 portions of full-bodied Ardun meat, 2 whole heads of Empress lettuce. Oh, and 1 big juicy broccoli, and 2,000 carrots. Not 2,000 carrots. That's entirely too many. We can arrange some of that for you. Wow, you're really buzzing about this, aren't you? Quiet, lads. Once the ingredients are ready, we can unveil Manana's creation to Colony Mew. Let's have a look at the fields, and then we can talk to Nico about cooking. Something I want to see, actually. $95. I mean, there's no point. If I can't hit 99, who cares?
Let's bounce.
I'm pretty close, though, actually. Go to the Colony Mew Fields.
Ho there!
Oh, they did that quickly.
Everything seems to be going well here. We just got all the seed potatoes planted. Earl has a very kind and gentle way of planting.
Oh man, Nico, I'm making you sound like banana. I apologize.
Nico feels sure that kind of planting will lead to extremely tasty taters, and I'm her, so I'd know. Actually, that's just how you plant things. I was just trying to let the seeds know how hard they have to work to grow. Earl, you're just too much. Haha, I'm really not.
They're getting on well. Yup.
Time for eating. Everyone, wash human paws and get ready for cook. Ooh, dinner?
We know it's hard to incorporate an unfamiliar ingredient into a menu.
So Manana's put together a special recipe for you. What? That's so cool. Where is it? Can Nico eat it now? Teehee.
Time to break from work. To the mess hall.
I'm calling it now. Spongy spuds are really going to take off around here.
Must keep composure.
Okay.
This smell.
Ah, thank you. Second one popped up. That one seemed really... That was really bad. Went popularity? Jesus Christ, robots. That one was pretty bad.
Let cooking begin.
Now, what was it we needed?
Oh wow, we did not actually have much in the way of full-bodied Arden meat. Okay. That would take off, though. Like, okay. I see we let Manana cook, and she definitely cooked.
Spongy pan-fried croquette is finished. Bon appetit.
I don't think we've seen this pun before. I felt this one in my soul. Like, she's a no-pun chef. She is obligated to. Maybe we saw it before, and I just blanked it out.
It's almost too adorable to eat. You should eat it, though. It's great. Oh ho ho ho. It's so crisp and fluffy. Altogether yummy. Thanks so much for telling us about Spongy Spuds. Nico, that's me, Natch, thinks these are going to be a big hit with the whole colony.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's still a long way to harvest, though. You have to tend those fields every day. Don't worry, Early will keep us right. Yeah. Now is exciting to wait for day of harvest of Spongy Spuds.
That's for sure. Ah man, they're going to outclass Colony 9 Spuds. I very much doubt that. But it'll be a friendly contest. The harder we all work at this, the richer our day-to-day lives will be. At least, that's what I believe.
You've made a first step today, Xeon. One more step toward your ideal.
I've never really thought of it as an ideal. I suppose it is. Maybe it's just a small step in the grand scheme of things. But for me, it's a pretty big one. Spongy Spuds have made their way to Colony Mew, but Colony 9's mission to end food supply related conflict has only just begun. Tao's potatoes.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Interesting. We could have also done that with Colony 4, right? I wonder if that, like, if they tell you that's a bad idea. You know what? We can check that. That's not a whole nother so I'm gonna save over here.
It's good to keep a record.
We'll return the title screen real fast. Oh, I'm beginning to wonder, it might be the case too where, oh, we'll check this one regardless. I'm basically checking if they'll do a thing where, like, it course corrects. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that that just becomes another quest we have to do. Okay. Quest. Yes. Go to Colony 9. Alright. Go to command. Alright, skip event. Colony 4. Do you want to reconsider? Nope, I'm good. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to skip that whole thing.
Think how much difference a single spud can make.
A potato with the power to change hearts. Now that's a tuber to tout.
Alright, go to Forest region. Colony 4 is over here. Like, because if it's a divergent quest line, I don't know, that'd be interesting.
This smell. The soil's not too acidic, and it looks to be getting enough moisture.
Incredible. Your eyes are literally shining.
Solon, can we talk to you? What's up? I see. And you call them spongy spuds? People can be a little wary about food they're not familiar with. You think it'll be hard to convince them? No. Our colony is battling food shortages right now. This could take us a tiny bit closer to solving that, then I'd love you to teach us how to grow them. Could you give us some time to consider? Yes, thank you, yes. Let's get back to Colony 9. Is this a full divergent? Well, Well, we'll see. We can always get here and they'll be like, actually, they said no. So I guess we gotta go back to Colony New.
Smell.
Xeon, chill, man. You can eat spongy spuds later.
Tyon, would you have a minute? I'd like to discuss agronomy.
Came at just the right time. Just got word that someone in Colony 4 wants to learn to grow potatoes.
Oh, that was quick. I was actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Trish and Eastman.
Eastman works really hard at the field, so I think he'd be a good shout. He may be rubbish at expressing himself, but as long as Trish is there, it should be fine.
Agreed. They're good choices. So, sorry about the sudden request, but would you help?
Yep, leave it in our capable hands.
We'll get it done in 2 ticks.
What he means to say is that we'll work very hard, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, good to hear.
The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's food that people aren't familiar with. A bit of a roadblock because no one knows how to cook it. Yeah, this is the same thing. Recipes, Manana, sounds forte of Manana.
Yes, yes, yes. She's very equipped. She's good. Lance is like, we can just steam them. And I was like, you bitch, I'm a cook. Let me do this. Let me literally cook you, bitch. And I was like, okay, well, let's ask around about that. That sounds like a good idea, right? And then I was like, yeah, sure, I like that. Kite's like, man, it's kind of weird how you're asking people about things and being a better leader now. And Rold's like, Kite, stop being a little bitch. It's not annoying, man. And they're like, okay, let's head out to Colony 4. Okay, interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna now... We'll change. I'm gonna save over here.
It's good to keep a record.
So we have this one if we need it. I'm gonna title screen. And we'll go back to the other one I've saved in. As my assumption is that this isn't actually Divergent, and it's just it's which one of these do you want to do first? In which case, I would be retreading a lot of ground if I do the full thing and then we get stuck doing it. But I don't know, it's hard to know sometimes. Like, video games will always surprise you with how hard they will go or how much they won't. And sometimes it's disappointing that way. Sometimes...
Time to eat then, no?
God damn, calm down, Xeon. Sometimes they won't let you have a murder child. And you crash out.
Better make sure
Very
we're well
recently
rested.
so. Tao's potatoes.
Could you all come round for a second?
So, I've been wondering, between the potatoes from Tao and the potatoes from Colony 9, which do we think is tastier? Friend Lens stumbled upon ultimate question. Not even close. See, for my money, the Tao Spud is best. It's got that sweetness and that little taste that lingers. I'm not sure myself. I think I might prefer the Colony 9 ones. They don't fall apart as easily. I like that they're a bit more solid. I suppose I'd have to go with Tao's. No deep reasons, though. Yeah, I don't know that I can choose. For me, Tao edges it, I guess. I haven't really thought about it too deeply either. They were just good, I think?
Riku have soft spot for Colony 9 potato. After witness struggles of Xeon to grow, eating elicit feelings of sympathy.
You make a good point. Alright, Xeon gets my vote too then. That's got nothing to do with the taste anymore, does it? Please do wait. Manana need 3 days to consider question in adequate depth.
It really wasn't that kind of question. Lance is like, so about those potatoes, and they're all like, shut the fuck up, loser, this is a serious question. And Lance is like, guys, but why? Wow, do I actually have to... Are we actually making a choice? I really did not think that was going to be a quest that had a choice. I would have probably picked 4, but it feels like that doesn't need to be... Like, we can do another thing. Like, it even sounded like there was going to be another quest, and we have room for another quest, too. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. But I'll stick with the one we've made if that was actually a choice. Oh yeah, I read that one before too, okay. Do-do. Not that I mind doing something with Colony Mu instead. It's just, I don't think they have the food shortage the same way. Lieutenant Kite.
Feels like pretty awesome when you stop to think about it. It's a chance to create life from the ground up. And us, we learn to nurture life instead of taking it. Hee. Yes, I see that I'm looking at the face of a nurturer. Ah, it's just so, I mean, when you care for something deeply, the feelings just well up, you know? Yeah, Xeon got it right when he decided to start working on these fields. I gotta acknowledge that. Well, that was kind of cute to see Kite grow up a little bit there.
The smell.
Huh.
Can't we find somewhere to clean off this muck?
I don't see another quest either. Huh. Well, I don't know then. These two are here though. Earl. Hey, I just pulled up a bunch of spuds. You should eat some before you go. They'll give you mad strength. Get out there with a gut full of our lovingly grown colony nitators. There's no way you're losing against Mobius.
Here's to new beginnings.
I'm getting to know Earl a lot better than
I'm
before.
itching for the harvest.
Our visit to Colony you helped speed that along. I was really impressed by how much you knew about crops. Not only that, but he's a great teacher too. Yes, Earl's going to be a great asset in spreading potato cultivation. Sure, but he's still going to need a bit of protection, right? That's right, but no worries. Whatever comes his way, I've got him covered.
Spongy Spud. Well, okay then. Alright. I'm going to save over here.
It's good to keep a
I'm gonna
record.
save over here now too. But then maybe in the future it'll pop up and it'll be like, oh, you can now do Colony 4. But in the meantime, let's see what the other thing we can make is. Up, load game to this one. Also, I'm sure it's obvious. I'm taking this bonus stream kind of easy. I do think I need at least one or two of these if I do want to be done in time. But I think just by having them, even if I don't make as much progress as I theoretically could, I think they're giving me the edge I need. I don't feel slammed at the moment like I have to always be
Would you
making
have a minute?
progress.
I'd like to discuss agronomy.
All right, we can discuss this.
Go to Colony 4. For Rona's hatch.
On our next break over some.
Piranha's hatch. Hunch. Hinch. Ooh. Ah, good. That was the right call. The rations barely fill you up at all. I don't even care about taste. I just wish I could stop feeling hungry for an hour. Well, I mean, potatoes can sometimes be filling, but they are just the starch. Don't maybe have. Oh, whatever. They'll be fine.
Imagine that, being able to end the day on a full stomach without eating food that came from the castle.
Poor girl's stomach. Not my worst nightmare is that I ever think I'd become so starved for food. Man. So I did Colony Mew, and they were like, oh my god, I like how my food looks and everything. And I get to Colony 4, the one I didn't choose, and they're like, we're starving. Please, someone feed us. I'm like, sorry guys.
Time to eat then, huh?
That's not the choice I
Could do with
made.
some food.
I had to feed the schoolgirls first.
Could you all come round for a second?
So about that recipe you've come up with for Colony 4.
Market research was very superb. People of Colony 4 went to gorge until Tum Tum is full. they'll have a hard time of getting a high enough yield with the soil they've got. The recipe's going to have to take that into account then. People are going to have enough to eat. That's true. Spongy Spud can be grown in 100 and 1,000 now. So cuisine need to keep flavor fresh and not let people get tiresome of it.
That makes sense. What an ingenious take. So how do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever I...
From you, nothing.
Oh.
Hey, it's not the end of the world. Image of recipe is like crystal in Banana's mind.
It's the same dollar from last time, but whatever.
Soon is ready for present to Colony 4. Banana have complete faith in abilities.
That's great news.
Let's get cracking then. Banana, is there anything you need besides the spongy spuds? Banana needs 6 spongy spuds, 2 portions of cured armu sirloin, 2 sprigs of deodarugula, and also 3 drumstick leeks.
We can arrange some of that for you.
Wow, you are really buzzing about this, aren't you?
Quiet, lads.
Once the ingredients are ready, we can unveil Banana's creation to Colony 4. We'll look at the fields and then we can talk to Solon about cooking.
Like, it's not like there's a huge divergence there, but I assume we're going to be making different foods at least, which is kind of novel.
The fields are over there. They're looking hale and hearty.
Oh wow, it's really coming along, huh? We've managed to get all the seed potatoes in the ground. It went pretty quick with some helping hands.
People were eager to help when they found out it was about maintaining a self-sufficient food supply.
Now all you need is to turn them into potatoes.
Yeah. Is there something on your mind? Of course, most of our soldiers hope the fields will yield crops too. But we've had other potatoes in rations before, and they weren't good. So some soldiers aren't in favor of this experiment. I know this is a lot to ask of you. So we have some naysayers. Well, we actually have a proposal.
Time for Banana to shine.
Nana's actually put together a bespoke recipe for you. Oh, how marvelous.
Banana, please to show. Everyone, wash you in paws and get ready for cook.
It's time to show you the true power of Spongy Spuds.
You're wigging me out now, mate. Dial it down a notch.
Xian is all in on those potatoes, man.
Let cooking begin.
Okay, so we're handing over...
This one's not as bad. We have most more of these.
And ta-ta-tu surprise is finished. Bon appetit.
It's good. Whoa, this is amazing. I never knew you could make potatoes taste this way.
I could eat this every day for the rest of my life. And there's so much. I think this is the first time I've ever truly been full.
That is sad. That is so sad. My God. I mean, I guess this colony is... Oh no, this is colony 4. No, that's not true. Back when Ethel was cooking, you guys must have had plenty of rations. It's just been a while there. With Colony 9's help, we've taken a big step in resolving our food supply issues. We're indebted to you. I'm glad you brought us this so we could live and didn't waste it on a colony that was already self-sufficient. I'm glad we could be of service. I'm going to get back to the fields. First, I think I'll try some special spongy tata to surprise. We've got 2 ticks and that's it. Oof, what a slave driver.
Now it's exciting to wait for day of harvest of spongy spuds.
That's for sure. Everyone's a wannabe potato farmer here. They're going to have bigger fields than Colony 9. No competition here. The more potatoes we have, the more peace we'll have. At least, that's what I believe.
You've made a first step today, Xeon. One more step toward your ideal.
I've never really thought of it as an ideal. Ah, same thing as last time. Suppose it is a major small step in the grand scheme of things. It means a pretty big one. And that is the quest done. Spongy Spuds have made their way to Colony 4. Colony 9's mission to end food supply related conflict has only just begun. That gives us Taos potatoes too.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Interesting. So I assume at some point we must get that other one, right? But just in case, if that is not the case, I have properly handled the divergent quest line. Alright, so we need to load this one. So we've done Xeon's quest line. What is left? I guess if we're doing this based on level, we actually need to do Tritons next. Stop by Michiba Canteen. Okay. Michiba Canteen in the city.
Got a feeling in my bones.
Is it that you want to eat?
Yar, it's Appy. You fluffy little ball of bean-soaked oakum. Yar, Captain, big surprise. See you in city. And we're here too. Oh, yes.
Happy, it seems like the Colony 15 lot have left the city. Any idea where they went?
Oh, to say exactly, Colony 15 not quite fully went anywhere yet, because they only just go. What in the ocean's depths are you saying, Fluffbag? If friends want to put detail in Epi have, recommend to go to Centridge Harbor and pick friends of...
Wow.
Pick brains of a friend called Miori. Oh, Epi's so very busy at the moment. Have to do not just own work, but work of Kyo and Rukavu right now.
Hey, Nopon newbie. Can we get 5 Aquapazza a la City out here pronto?
Yes, me.
She really is busting a gut here. Oh, Appy's a girl Nopon? I'll never know with them. Is Miyuri the one that helped us out with the ether cylinders that time? Well, only way to find out is to head down there, I guess. Let's go to Centridge Harbor.
I see some relations have changed.
Happy. Newbie. Doing finds a work doll doing work of. And working with Lukavu. Ah, yes. Traveler entrusted the miso to Triton. Alright. Centridge Harbor, you say. It's all the way down here. Yep.
I see some relations have changed.
Wait, was Triton's thing that changed? No time for. Aww. That's mean, Triton. Come on. Well, I guess maybe Triton. I mean, in fairness, I assume that we're gonna, like, resolve Mobius. So when the story ends, I assume Triton's probably not gonna live much longer. Miori, is it okay if we ask you about something?
Oh, the Ouroboros. You must be this Triton character I've heard about.
Ah, people are yakking about me. That shivers me timbers, I don't mind saying.
I'm not so sure they're saying anything good about you.
Miori, have you seen Torto and the others from Colony 15 lately? Please tell us if you have.
Did I see them? Yeah, we've got them out on some duties right now.
Yeah, duties? What kind of duties?
We kind of drafted them into the Lost Numbers. They're helping us out with a few things. It was thanks to that lot that the exploration of Diggle Isle progressed so well. And after that, they did some great work on Crescent Cliffs.
Yeah, I would never have expected that. Very interesting. Earned to credit, even.
You didn't know?
Not the slightest inkling. They didn't give so much as a by your leave to me, and I'm the one meant to be keeping them safe.
Ah, don't think too much on it, old man.
But you didn't sound all that concerned when we asked you about it before, Triton. You said they should take their own risks.
Yar. Perhaps I had a bit too much wind in me sails when I said that.
So, where are they now?
We sent them over to the Cave of the Trick Grotto. They're salvaging some pretty important stuff over there.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Triton, you don't seem all that keen on going, but will you come along anyway?
Yes, we better see what's going on over there.
Are the folks at Colony 15 all right? I really hope so.
One little shipwreck wouldn't do them in. They're made of sterner stuff than that.
All right. Ah, over here, eh? Unfortunately, I've been over to Pioneer. Oh, I think I already did this. Okay.
Yar, there you are, you wayward scurvy dogs. Captain, what brings you out here?
We were just curious about all this graft you're doing on behalf of the Lost Numbers.
Of course, I know what you little sea squirts get up to is your own business, but the Ouroboros crew here insisted.
Ah, that's our captain. So you're accepting Lost Numbers duties now?
Yeah, that's right.
We're way tougher than anyone in the city, so we're making a real good job of it out here.
Yeah, and I'm way tougher than any of you pipsqueaks. Don't be forgetting that now.
Right now, we've been asked to gather up stuff like this from the island. Indications point to it being hidden around here somewhere, you see.
Yar, now you're speaking my language. Questing for booty. Now listen to the captain. The north wind just blew a mighty good idea right into me ear holes. How about us lot of you youngers face off in another hunt for booty? See who's able to reel it in the fastest.
What, again?
Nah, not for me. Yar, turning down a booty challenge. You've no crake at all, have you?
I mean, okay. Some things I don't need to touch, right? Booty challenge.
Come on, maybe you've just got a bit old.
Captain, if you're up for it, then you and your crew could take this island. You can check out some leads elsewhere. Hey, Torto, are you sure that's going to be okay? Yeah, I mean, we'll get done faster if we split it up like this, right?
Yeah, I think Torto has the right idea. Let's head out.
Roger. Captain, if we manage to get a hold of the booty, let's rendezvous at Centridge Harbor, okay?
Great. Looks like Train's roped us all in for some treasure hunting, aka herd graft.
Yar, don't make a face like that, girl.
Well, we better get on with it then. Another thrilling booty hunt.
Yar, that's the spirit that'll carry you through, lad.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Door.
Good thing we found
Yeah, see, this was a trick thing that I had done it, so. Do I need to go through here? Oh wait, no, it's just the whole area. What am I doing? It keeps getting me. I'm like, oh. Well, no sign of what we've been looking for so far.
Not at all. We picked the right spot here. Bet your barnacles. What's that? I'm getting an unseemly whiff of booty on the east wind there. Booty and no pawn.
I do not want booty and no pun in the same sentence, please.
I dare say they've stuffed a container full of treasure and buried it. Look around here. See anything that's shivering your timbers?
This patch of ground looks totally normal.
Landho, look here.
It's a shot in the dark, but whatever.
It's here and no mistaken. I can feel it in me Jolly Rogers. Well, of course, if you thought about it rationally, you'd think they'd stowed it somewhere easy to remember, like a cliff edge or under a tree. Yar, this is no pond booty we're looking for here. Those crafty little barnacles will have put it somewhere weird to be sure.
Right in the cave's entrance. Is that weird enough?
Thought they'd get the better of a salty old sea dog like me, did they? Well, let's try digging right here then.
Here it is.
Yahar! I bet you're right.
Wow, good job, May.
Yahar! I bet you're ruing doubting your elder now, are you?
Yeah, just a little bit though. Okay, shall we take this stuff back then?
The Connie 15 guys are probably waiting for us over at Centra's Harbor.
Oh yeah, no, that's way too far. We will use the power of teleportation. Why walk when I can open my map and be like, put me here, please? Thank you, game. What's up, Miori?
Welcome back. Did you find them okay? Yeah, we found them. Not only that, got roped into doing their work for them. Result. Check this out. You guys brought this back, did you? Cool. How about the Connie 15 crew? They said they had some leads on another island, so they went to check it out. Right. I guess they were just trying to get the stuff they said they'd get as quickly as possible then.
Sorry to keep you waiting there. Unfortunately, the search was a bit more difficult than we thought. That's 7 bits we brought back this time. How many did you get, Captain? Me, 7. Okay, so we put them all together with the ones from before, then we have... Whoa, 19! Nah, more than 20, surely.
It's more.
What the? Yeah.
You seem over the moon. Why is that? We'll take 20 of these and present them to the lost numbers.
If we do that, maybe the captain will get permission to come and go in the city even without the Ouroboros.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Aww, they just want to try to be able to visit them. That's cute.
Yeah, that's the deal we managed to break from Monica, this scary old lady, and the grumpy old dude. Yeah, you mean... Triton, to borrow a city word, we're family now. We're the Triton family. Well, I mean, in the city, a family that is something that stays together, right? We can't have you living off of in a whole other place, Captain. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right, and I have a family. Yeah, the Triton family has a nice ring to it. Well, me hearties, let's sup some grog to seal the deal. It'll be Appy's treat over at Michiba Canteen. We're family now, so eat your fill. Yeah.
Aw, the Connie 15 weirdos are fun. That's cute.
Ah, Triton's looking so happy right now. They're a decent bunch, aren't they? I'm sure they're going to get along just fine with the lost numbers. And the city folk, too.
That was cute. Thanks to the Connie 15 soldiers' sterling work. The soldiers of the lost numbers. Wow, I had a break that I didn't need. Thanks to the Connie 15 soldiers' sterling work as soldiers of the lost numbers. Trine has been given permission to enter the
I
city.
see some relations have changed.
Family. Family. Let me talk to you. Family. 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 Just to be so too. Family. Family. A lot of that's not actually connecting to Shrine, but okay. Family. Family. Alright. Do. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, well, what quest is next in line? It is. I was reading from the Koji case. Go to the service with captives. Alright. Colony Lambda. We'll see how long these take. It's probably only going to be like 2. Like, we're not doing all these quests, but.
I see some relations have changed.
Commander, you made it. No, wait, was. Commander, you made it. Oh, and you guys. They're with me. Don't pay them any attention. Let's just get this sorted. Okay, then let's start with the manufacturing unit.
Not changed a bit, have they? And I feel they're on the right track. They can't quite shake the old ways just yet. Now, this is a pretty great colony. They won't lose sight of what they need to do. Excuse me, Commander, there's something.
Tanya, please. We're in the middle of an inquiry here. Let her speak.
We found evidence of trespassers in the colony.
Are you sure?
Don't be ridiculous after we've just been attacked by Agnes.
I'm afraid I didn't wait for approval. I put together a unit to tail them and sent them out at once.
Asking forgiveness instead of permission. How unlike you, Tanya.
You did the right.
Oh wait, you did the right thing in not waiting to act. Use your best judgment in this matter.
Yes, sir. All right. Captain Roche, Sergeant Tanya, come with me.
Will do. Come along, Tanya.
It seems we'll have to put our talk on the back burner for now.
Nothing to be done about that. This trespassing matter is more urgent.
It is, rather. No idea where they've come from. Don't suppose you'd be willing to help us look into it?
There's no question of that. Of course we will.
Reach out to the engineers and survey branch. See if they can pass us any info. Roger that. We'll take care of it.
We can talk more near the entrance to Mac the Wildwood.
I see some relations have changed.
Did you say we'll meet them at the entrance to Mac the Wildwood?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Huh. He did. Okay. Oh yeah. Talking about low level Mac the Wildwood. Definitely have done that before.
Ouroboros and Commander, you're here too.
Don't mind me. Please continue.
Yes, sir. I just received a report confirming the traces of trespass. We're combing the area now. Seems our unwanted guests are heading in the direction of the forest.
I can't imagine they'll slink away without trying something. Footprints. We'll follow them.
Okay, we'll emerge with the detached force then. We're counting on you.
These footprints. This may be the work of a professional.
Hmm.
They're
Wow,
headed
so
in that
do
direction.
Okay. Do. Cram it. No need for it to cram it though. We can just keep going. Okay, so I get for the sake of this why it happens, but they really were like right here and they were like, bam! Which is a jump I can actually basically make. Oh.
An intruder. I don't like this one bit.
Are we going to Colony Tau? No.
I suppose we should be thankful that no one was attacked.
The footsteps just end. What does it mean? Hey, you lot, can you tell me your position right now?
We were following a set of footprints we thought might belong to the trespassers.
If anything, they fled to low back the wildwood.
How do you know that?
I took the autolev out and had a gander for the engineers.
You got approval for an autolev?
Oh, the autolev is our pet project. We don't need permission to use it. Don't tell the commander, though.
You know he's right here, don't you?
Anyway, for after the trespassers, try the low wildwood. Good hunting. Oh, right. Message from Toluga before I forget. Analysis of the trespassers' behavior indicates they're probably up to something. So be on your guard if it comes down to a fight, okay?
You're really just gonna let her use that thing whenever she wants? Nothing to worry about. I told her she doesn't need my permission. We can talk later. You have to get to the low wildwood.
Oh yeah, right.
Alright. The wildwood. Man, every time. I'm glad I went and murdered...
Press on, sir.
What are you called? Spartan Fennec.
Indeed. We should be at our destination soon.
It has saved me, like, 500 meters of travel. Each time. Do.
No problem now.
Just casually running through the poison. How? I don't know. Sagiri just taught us how. It works, I guess. Well. If it isn't Colony Lambda soon, after all this time. I know you. We've got so much to catch up on, you and I thought we wiped you out last we met in battle. Our colony may have been destroyed by autolevs and all those fancy toys, but we survived. No, we couldn't die until we got our revenge on Colony Lambda.
Wait, they can't be.
They are. The best of Colony 13. Come to finish their long vendetta with us. We tried starting a new life in a new colony, but it wasn't enough. It couldn't quench our hatred. You slaughtered our friends in Colony 13. The thought of avenging them against you is the only thing that's kept our flame clocks ticking. Of all the idiotic, the friends we've lost, all because of your poisonous games.
This is senseless. What point is there in letting your desire for revenge consume you?
As if we can't do that now. All we want now is to win Colony Lambda off the map. No point talking to a brick wall. You talk about our poison, we'll show you poison. You're all Alexandrias, though. Or you're all Swordmaster. Either way, you're gonna die. Oh, he's launching a grenade. Oh, Lan just died. Wow. A death sapper. Problem is, we don't really need to burst these guys. I have so many of those already. Ooh. Cool. Died. I would change attack forever, it would just take too long. This last Kevis Death Sapper is oh, whatever. So you may have noticed this is happening with Noah. If you do break and topple like on the same attack or anything, it usually seems like it progresses them. So you can't get both the sass effects in quick succession if they're the right ones. That's them gone. I'll be honest, it doesn't feel great. Still, we saw off the threat. Thanks for your quick reflexes. All we did was fight. Everyone in Lambda did the real work. Haha, well said. I'll thank them. Let's leave the cleanup to the team and get back to the commander's office.
Time to head back to the commander's office and debrief everyone.
Alright. Colony Lambda. Alright. I know we've been lurching from crisis to crisis lately, but I want to thank you for your teamwork. You all managed to pull your own weight, and I'm thoroughly impressed. Guess so. We didn't have much alternative. It was that will end up in even more dire straits. As Captain Roche said, there wasn't much else we could do. We had to act for the sake of the colony. I'm the one who foresaw the orders. There's a punishment to be borne, and I'll bear it. I'm not accusing any of you of anything. I'm proud of you all, actually, for thinking on your feet. Call them nerds all you want, but they can't walk the walk. Not how I'd phrase it, but I'm with you.
Sounds pretty spineless, but I think we gave up on thinking for ourselves. Maybe we just didn't want to be responsible even for the important stuff.
Koji's actions have really shaken things up. It's not a bad thing to advocate for change. We're going to make mistakes from time to time, but your decisions and actions are what will lead us to a new future.
I wonder if the commander was quietly waiting for this opportunity to arise.
If I keep on barking orders and enforcing rules, then ultimately nothing's going to change. If you want to change, you have to do it yourself. You all realize that, and that's why you were able to act as you did. Koji realized it before any of us, and he acted on it. Commander, can't we bring Koji back?
I agree, if we can.
Is that your collective opinion?
His actions were wrong, no doubt, but it was Koji's words that kicked all of this off. I don't think anyone doubts that either.
I can't deny it. We need to work together towards this new future, and we'll need his help for that.
I see. That's settled then. As of now, Koji can return to active duty, albeit stripped of his former position. He will, however, remain under close surveillance. Such behavior warrants harsh punishment.
Colony Lambda's changing.
Let's see how it goes. This is all thanks to you.
Not at all, you. No, the people of Colony Lambda manage this. You keep doing what you do, and I know you'll make something great.
Oh, I intend to set it on the right path, yes. The colony will continue to grow, by my hand or not. Quest complete. Past and present. As the Cert expected, the colony started to change. With less red tape to wrangle through, Lambda can now think and act for
I
itself.
see some relations have changed.
And now it is maxed out. Funny chart would be. Trust. Rose trust. Wants to protect. Nimue colony chief with Stella. I don't even remember Stella. What? Oh, term 10 from. Oh. Right, Nimue. Oh my god. I don't know why I looked at Nimue and was acting like it was a Marine. Wow, never mind. Tanya is a lenient captain. Baron, head of engineering. Razor, smallest colony. Soundless colony town. Key's next head of engineering. Shijima's successor is Maureen. Koji. Friend acknowledges efforts. Alright.
I see some relations have changed.
Hey, Koji.
You better behave from now on.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow.
You better behave from now on, mister.
You lot. I hate that I had to rope you into this all along with Lambda.
For better or worse, your actions have shaped the future of Lambda.
Oh, I didn't do squat, really. That was all you and the commander. So thank you. I worked like a mother to help everyone out from now on.
Rain.
Thanks to you guys, a new path has opened up for Colony Lambda to walk.
Hey, I think everyone was busting a gut for this. All we did was lend a hand.
In any case, thanks. I hope I can try to repay the favor someday, too. Fighting isn't exactly my strong suit, but call me up if you're ever in a tight spot, okay?
And then Whitby. So the commander was waiting for us to change our way of thinking of our own accord.
Yeah, that's how it seems.
And here we were pushing off our responsibilities instead of doing our job. He's on another level as our commander, who's so used to blindly receiving orders. Sif.
You guys, you already showed us up.
Hey, it's not like that.
Well, the flame clock is gone, but we were still trying to live the old way until now. I'm going to do what I can from now to find a new way to live, I think.
I'm certain you can do it, mate. Stick with it.
Tanya?
I don't think many of us really knew how Commander Isolde had been thinking about things. Captain Roche had a few ideas that we wouldn't really expect it to. Goes to show you, doesn't it? The captain can come off as a bit of a slab sometimes, but his head really is in the right place. I've taken that on board. I need to start thinking for myself,
I see some
too.
relations have changed.
Oh, Roche. And speaking of Roche.
Hey, you. You've really been crushing it lately.
Oh, come off it. Only because I got so much help from you. Never forget what you did for me here. Just remember, Lambda's got your back. If anyone dares to take you on, they'll have to answer to us first. That's the least we can do. We owe it to Shijima and all our fallen comrades.
Shijima. Carrying on Will.
And Varen.
I'm glad they let Koji go. He's a really important friend to me.
Did you speak with Koji already?
Yeah. Seemed like he understood he'd made some poor decisions. But Koji's a vital member of the team here. More cooperation, I'm sure will make Colony Lambda even
I see
better.
some relations have changed.
Varen and Koji. The one Lambda needs. I don't know about that, but... Alright. What is going to be our final quest of the night? Special instructors. Sora secretly wishes to become a medical practitioner by calling for his doctor, Alessandra, to support her in her studies. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick just before this.
It's good to keep a record.
Alessandra Colony 4. That's Florence region. Duh. Time to talk to Alessandra. What's up, Alessandra?
Oh dear, do you have an upset stomach? You look perfectly healthy to me though. You're right, I'm full of beans.
We have something we wanted to ask you about, Alessandra.
Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach, you're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for really imposing, but Mio and her friends said I might be able to ask a favor of you. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with our Yusora? I totally agree with your principles. I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're an Acnean colony.
Well then.
However, if I have to leave the colony ground, it's a different story. I lead the medic team. I can't leave my post.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Instead, I can send my teammate May back as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay?
Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support.
Thank you, Alessandra. You've been a great help. It's no problem. We are indebted to you after all. I'll go and talk to May back. Feel free to come along.
Alright. Talk to Mayback.
So, with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma.
You've got it, Captain. Or actually, hold on a second.
Do you have a problem with that?
Not a problem, exactly. But isn't Colony Gamma an Acnean colony?
Not to worry, our flame block has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm, Maybach. Should be no issue.
I understand your logic, but...
You're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance to get you some worldly experience.
Captain Alessandra?
Oh...
Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. Do your best, Maybach. Say hello to the little fledgling doctor from me.
Yes, Captain. Maybach moving out.
Kind of fun to see all these colonies coming together. Time to go to Colony Gamma, which is over here. Gotta teleport to the Gamma Assembly Yard. Oh my.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yusora. We brought someone for you. Uni? What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one.
Nice to meet you.
Don't worry, Maybach is a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. So what's going on? You said you hit a wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. You really went out of your way for me. Thank you, Uni.
You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right?
Oh yes, my name is Isora.
Hello, Isora. I'm Maybach. Nice to formally meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Now let's get started then. Is there anything you want to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Ah, yes, okay. That's a pretty broad topic, depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with a case study. Looks like those two are going to get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in Maybach's hands. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Yosora's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. Nah, it's fine. She came up and asked me. How could I say no? I wanted to help. Though actually, Maybach's the helpful one, not me. Okay, I know what I said, but that actually resolved very quickly. Facing Alessandra, Maybach hit it off immediately with the studious Yosora. She won't have any problems qualifying as a doctor at this rate.
I see some relations have changed.
Ooh. Special instructor. Man, look at me finishing these colonies. Feels good. Colony Gamma characters are never actually around. Actively around, I should say. Very weird. Yeah, that went really quick. How many do we have? We only have maybe I'll just... These might be longer than I'm thinking they are, though. Like, both of these have high things. But maybe if I just finish... Maybe I should just finish these. Alright, we need to go to Colony Mew for this. We'll see how fast this Colony Mew quest goes. If it also goes fast, I might consider just doing these quests and starting with a cleaner slate next time. Michaela.
Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate, then I can assure you it's just perfect. Yes, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Well, awesome timing then. Talo's been saying we need to do that as well. Like, not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm not just talking about the gate. I mean, like, before when we fought, we relied super heavily on you, Fifi. So we want to try all sorts of new things that'll ensure we'll all make it together. Oh, Miki, I love you. Daisuki desu. Daisuki. I love you too.
Oh my god, this is such the KyoAni girls colony every time.
Hey, Michaela, come in. Do you read me? No, that's town. No. Michaela, come in. Do you read me?
Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Talo?
Close the gate. Mobius incoming.
What? Roger that.
Should we intercept them?
No. Let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties.
Everyone, assume your battle stations. We'll get in position atop the gate.
I mean, they say Mobius, but it can't be an actual Mobius, right?
Cannons are ready to fire. Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training.
I know, alright? I was there.
What's the damage?
Oh, it's Triton. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, what's this? We got a new colony or some such?
You've got to be snuffing me.
Oh dear, second salvo on my mark.
Hold up. Hold it, I say.
Hold fire. Hold fire.
Is that Triton? Yes, it must be.
There's a poster here.
Ah, are these the assignments? Look out. Michaela, Hilda Marie, Fiona, if available. I'll do my part when I'm there, promise. Fiona.
Aw. I was wondering, I'm like, how can they do a mode? I should realize it was going to be Trident. Console Trident. Game Y. He's just a friend.
Ahoy, laddie, what's the story?
That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that, you'll terrify people. Ahem, excuse me. Sorry for firing on you. We really thought you were an enemy.
Oh, don't sweat it, little lass. You've gotta be real careful at CI. Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I am Mobius.
You're Mobius?
Yar, something wrong, lass. You never seen a Mobius before.
Oi, careful, no need for. Lan, it's okay.
Yar, Lan, who's Lan?
Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. You're actually the second Mobius I've spoken to.
Yar, you're a lucky sea biscuit, then, lass. Ain't many has had the privilege and lived to tell the tale.
Yes, I think so too. I'm a Fiona. What's your name?
Me name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Cap'n for short.
I'll do that, Cap'n.
Huh, I barely heard ya. Have you been eating right? Go on, say it again, and this time project from your belly.
Cap'n!
Wah, that's the spirit. I like sea lass.
Okay, I have to admit, I do like Trident hitting in this like old pirate grandpa energy, just colliding with the schoolgirl colony.
This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt.
Yar, but I will tell you, lad, and 'twas a good guess. A man of the sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here.
Oh, really? Let me help you. I want to make amends for, the misunderstanding.
Fiona, don't get taken in. This guy's 3 servos short of a power frame. Also, we can't do 2 heroes at once. That's illegal.
Well, I'm mighty pleased to have ye on board, lass, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall.
Whoa, you're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing who around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual.
But he's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh no, do we have to... Are you guys close to each other? Oh yeah, interested in. Oh, do I gotta follow... Trident, please? Walk faster. No. Oh god, we're not even close to the canteen either. I shouldn't have done this. This is suffering. Well, we'll just do zoomies around Trident until he gets there in like 5 minutes.
We have to protect this Connie, make sure it's fair for Fiona to come home to.
Spot on. I don't think we can win against that behemoth, but at least we can do is go down with a fight, not a whimper. I know I read that one with the castle being up north. Oh my god, Trident, can you please hurry the hell up, dude? You made good progress, though. I'm surprised how many of these quests I was able to knock out. Just because, like, the Spongy Spuds one with Xeon was pretty long. That one had a little bit more moving parts. Oi, don't just wander off.
Gah, ha, ha, ha. I could smell something good wafting all off from over here.
There's no reasoning with them, is there? Alright then, spill it. What booty are you after this time?
A blistering mahoosive bivalve.
Again with the food. Also bivalve, whatever.
You got that right, lad. You season it with salt and alcohol, then steam it, and it's out of this world.
So it's a big clam you're after. I don't know if I've seen it.
Way back, they brought him up by the bushel load, and then they had contests to see who could eat the most. Yar, there were no colony here back then, mind you.
Really?
Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring. Oh my god. Canteen's like right there at least. Okay. It's gonna smell gorgeous and then it's gonna smell like completion.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Fine, I only have so much zoomies in me. Can you please just get where we're going?
Captain, how long have you been alive?
I forget. When ye live as long as I have, ye tend to stop caring about minor details like that.
That was so unnecessary.
So the fish pie is meant to be a little snack, right? Snack? It's a staple here. Would you eat fish as a snack?
Oh, thank God.
Eep, he's here.
Hello and...
Wait, no, Lotus.
Hello and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together. This is so stressful. Wow.
Wah. Lass, are ye the cook? This smell. I smell something creamy. Mayhap a sauce.
Is sauce bechamel made with almond milk? Is specialty of friend Lotus?
Yar, it sounds delicious.
It also tastes delicious. Therefore, have to ask to please not too teasing, esteemed cook of Lotus.
Ah, of course. Them that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness, making folks unhappy easy as pie, but bringing joy, that's a harder Lexus to reel in.
I'm sorry, what does that mean? Was that a compliment? Try to maybe a Mobius, but he's our ally. You needn't be scared of him. Are other Mobius also that big?
It wasn't like that at all. Whoa! Lass, lad, were you the ones that shot at me? Eek, how did he know? Whiff of gunpowder smoke. Ah, you really let me have it, eh? Thanks to you, I've worked up a majestic old appetite. Wahahaha.
What? Why is he laughing?
Beats me.
Hey, Lottie, do you know if there are any big shellfish around here? Big shellfish? Oh, do you mean clamets? They go to the size of a person's face sometimes.
That's it, the clamet. Where'd ye get those?
Well, I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly.
You find a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think.
Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach, too.
Maybe better to check a few places, then.
Counting on ye, crew. I'll be waiting right here.
Oh, you're not helping us look.
Begging your pardon, laddie. It's getting to me dinner time. You wanna join me for that, kiddos?
Us?
I don't mean I'm gonna eat ye, relax. Come closer. Brrrk.
Eek. Yipes.
Wahahaha. You let your guard down.
What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet.
Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams.
Oh, you'll have to pardon me, lassie. Seems I'd plumb forgotten me manners.
That's all right, so long as we're clear.
Nah, I'm scared of her. Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross.
We'll go and find some clamets then. Hold the fort for us, guys.
Aye, lassie.
Oh, they're all back there.
You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad?
What?
Alright. Also, yeah. We're not going to do Bearing Fruit, but we will finish this quest. It is fortunately not as short as the last, like, 2 or 3 have been. Oh, okay. Wait, sandbank.
Hey, isn't this a clam?
Alright, my time to shine. You got a humongous egg. Wow, that's enormous.
What even laid that egg?
I couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out.
Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one other possible location.
You put the humongous egg back. Yeah, we don't want to deal with no giant sea turtle. Okay, where's the other place? All the way down here? Gee. Oh, it's no fast travel right nearby. Oh, we'll go to where little Fort Morley was. Wow. Stray Mobster, I don't need cheap viewers. I don't really have viewers right now anyway, but that's okay. This was an extra night. Kind of went a little late. I'm not worrying about it too much. More importantly, we made so much progress getting rid of these quests. I think I'm still going to have some more for next time, but that's okay.
Okay, let's try somewhere else. Yes!
That was not yes, that was yes.
Oh, there's something buried here.
Time to get digging. You got a worn-out boot.
What's this?
It's trash.
Seriously?
It might be on some other beach. Let's pick Triton's brains again. Put the worn-out boot back. Don't put the trash back, guys. Rude. Like the egg, yeah, that egg was laid there, you know. Probably the boot was just trash. Well, maybe someone could look for it eventually.
Smells gorgeous.
I see no luck, eh?
Are you sure you don't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity?
I tell you if I did, lass, but all I remember is the sand.
It was those birds with worn-out boot, didn't want to steal from them. Oh, well, there were flamingos nearby. You make a good point, though.
Wait a blundering second. I feel like there may have even been sand falling from up above.
That's certainly a lot of snuff and sand then, isn't it? It could be Lavi Sandbar. Let's see if that's it.
Credentia over here. We want to go to the Pharaonis Hulk. I mean, if those birds got that boot, they did deserve it. Attack fly out from Great Sea and bashed island to east.
Oh, me not noticed. Must still have been in middle of Betty Mai.
Okay, they actually do want me to go down. Okay, that's fair.
Spots.
Hey, look. There's something big in the ground here.
I really hope we got it right this time. Why, you got better places to be? Less yapping and more digging, I say.
Yeah, he doesn't have a better place to be, like, saving the world. Klamath.
Alright, we did it.
Good going, Fifi.
Thanks.
I'm glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing.
You think that's why nobody comes to gather them anymore?
With the exception of Triton. Makes sense that nobody'd know this place apart from him.
Let's get this back to the captain then. I'm sure he'll be excited for it.
That's putting it lightly. Alright, back to Connie Mew then.
Teleporting again.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Now, what was it we needed?
Have this climate, Triton.
Yar, yes, there'd be no mistaken. It brings back memories. I remember digging the sand full of holes in me search for this
Exclusive wow.
search for this elusive bivalve.
Some things don't change, huh? Next time, you can look for it yourself, how about that? Does it even count as treasure if it's not you that found it?
Those words, they tug at me mind. Ah, yes, now I remember. It was I that said something like that once upon a time.
Wait, who said it? You did, but...
Nay, I mean I, the sourpuss Mobius.
Oh, Mobius Eye.
She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found a treasure, she'd put it inside. So I tried to put a climate inside, and what do I get for my trouble? A severe tongue lashing, so I did.
Man, I wasn't thinking about the fact that, because he mentions I, and it's like, oh, he's talking about Irma. But did we fight Irma? Maybe we fought Irma. I don't remember if we got, though, that she was Mobius Eye. But, I mean, her name was Irma, so.
Yeah, what else did you expect?
She said that things only have value when you found them yourself, or some such. Oh, but that's hogwash. She lost track of what's really important.
Were you two friends?
Well, I suppose we were at that. Strangely, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance.
If it feels lonely, it's because you've shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship, all right.
Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, lass?
Yeah, a very special and much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forgive.
Aha! Sounds like you've butted heads pretty hard there.
You can tell?
Aye, great happiness and great suffering are blown in by the same winds, you know. You've got to take the bad with the good. Both these things are only possible when you've got a connection, and even that only when you're completely honest. She must have been a good friend, lass.
Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure.
Very well said. I wonder which one would win. We set them in a contest against my Klamath, eh?
I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special, in its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think.
Oh, lassie, you're something else. But you're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure. So I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. Yar no, was that too soppy? Tell me it weren't too soppy.
No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it.
Ah, to be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then.
Same to you, Captain. It's a promise.
That was pretty cute, actually. Treasured memory. Triton's shock visit was certainly very eventful for everyone involved, but Fiona now has a new friend in
I
him.
see some relations have changed.
Triton. Friends. Buddy. Aw. I also like Trent's like we were friends. Trent's this old ass man. Irma looks like this. But then, I mean, Irma might have been a young Mobius. Oh, hey, Lotus.
Well, that Captain sure is an appetite. He sucked that food up like a starved frog. His table manners might even be a match for Tesaurus.
I see some relations have changed.
I can't believe what a genius idea making a note pun out of food is. Never thought of arranging the food in a fun way like that. That really got my creative juices flowing. I want to try something like that too.
Tesori, they're gourmands. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, there's gotta be more stuff to do. Alright, so next time we'll do this. Alexandria party. Let's see if... Oh, more of these unlocked. Okay, Konigama.
If I just had gemstones of the Pentalus region.
It's looking complete.
The powder I'll grind out of these will make for a fine sedative. I have precious little time to eat, so I need something quick and filling.
That's all of them.
This is just what I've been hoping for, thanks.
Oh. Carbon gloves.
Go get me some fossils from the Forest region, please.
That's all of them.
There aren't many other places with such a variety, huh? There should be fossils even at the Great Sword, shouldn't there?
That's all of them.
I've never seen these fossils before. They could even be treasure.
Champion belt.
We've unearthed all the fossils, but there's still digging to do.
That's all of them.
All your treasure hunting days aren't behind you yet, my friends.
Sage's auspices. Wow, guys, can you... Wow, so many of these... kind of 15 guys.
There's talk of a forest there where treasure slumbers. You're in, right?
We just had to persevere.
Yeah, the rumors were true. I'm going to be smiling for weeks on end.
Hellfire Amulet sounds intense.
The city guy asked me to collect seeds growing at the Great Sword.
It's looking complete.
I could make these into a tasty spice.
So I think Colony 15 might be done, now that we've done, like, almost 1,500 Collectopedia stuff for them. Hi, Commander Fiona. Sorry about Triton. He really gave you the runaround, huh?
No, it's not like that. I think I learned something because of the captain. I learned that even Mobius have a heart and feelings. That it's not possible for us to that's not impossible for us to see eye to eye. They aren't so different from us. Made me want to know more about them.
Ha! You know, Fiona, your way of thinking really comes in handy sometimes. I see you over here. Shoo.
I found some information about the consoles while digging around in Irma's hideout.
Oh, really? What did it say?
According to the data, there are 26 people altogether, but T's name was crossed out. Next to it was a scribble that said Stupid Head.
Wow. I know exactly how she felt. That's pretty funny. Alright. So if we look at that, Mew's not there. Only 15 isn't either. Wow. Okay. City's almost there. Colony Mew's not as close. Angus Castle has a ways to go. Nopon Caravans are there. Colony Zero's not fully there, but we still need to do Security's thing. Colony Gamma, complete. Colony 9's almost there, but not quite. Colony 4 is complete. Colony Iota, not quite there yet. Colony 30, not quite there yet. Colony Lambda, complete. Colony Tau, complete. Colony 11, Colony 11's not even all that close, but we still need to do something there, so. Canvas Castle. Man, that still counts as not even being caught yet. We need to finish that, I think. Alright. Well done. That is that.
It's good to keep a record.
Almost 170 hours. I think at this rate, though, it depends on how much stuff I do in between. But I don't know how much in ways of grinding I can do. I don't think there's many more unique things left either. Like, if I look at the, I need to be wrapping up, but let's go to Heroes, I think. Look at the Soul Hack list. I don't have a lot left. But like this thing, King's Bash, Transient Bond, and Desperate Charge, those are all on super bosses. Similarly, skills. Always was Levile Lords, right? Oh, I have a lot here too, actually. Probably review. Oh yeah, I've done that. Probably. I think some of these I haven't even found yet. I'm not sure what other ones these there are. Emperor of Violence. That's extra. But yeah, we'll do that next time. I wasted a couple minutes there. But I don't think I got us to 170 yet by doing that.
It's good to keep a record.
Until then, next time we'll start and we'll do Noah's thing so we get that out of the way. And then we'll just have Monica, Sagiri, and Ashura. We'll be halfway there. Until next time, though. Goodbye for the week and good night, everyone.